Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Katrina, and today I got a good one for you. I am going to be comparing the brand new Siser puff vinyl against an old favorite, the Walakut puff vinyl. So guys, you already know, maybe you don't know, I did a video a while ago, probably over a year ago, on the Walakut puff vinyl. Me and my son, we did an awesome song. Check it out real quick.
You need that Walakut puff.
Oh, puff it up, puff it up, puff it up, puff it up. Hey, Walakut puff. Hey, puff it up, puff it up, puff it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go check out that full video. And here is the hoodie that I did a while ago. Guys, it is still holding up brand new. My son has worn this a few times. I have washed it a few times. And the Walakut puff vinyl is definitely one of my favorite vinyls to work with. I love it. And it still looks great. It's still puffed up. So I know it's a great puff vinyl. But how is the brand new Siser compared to the Walakut puff? So that's what today's video is going to be. I'm going to be showing you the difference side by side because there are some differences and there's some similarities as well. So I'm going to walk you through everything. I'm going to show you how you actually press it, the times, the temperatures, and I'm going to take it up a notch. I'm going to show you how you can layer it. I'm going to show you how you can jazz it up and how you can actually create some more dimensions using puff vinyl. So I'm going to go ahead and get into today's video. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks using the Siser puff vinyl and the Walakut puff vinyl. And then I'm going to give you my review because I've never used the Siser puff vinyl yet. Never use it. I already know I like the Walakut puff, but will I like the Siser better? So before I get into today's video, if this is your first time here or if you are a returning viewer, because I have a lot of you guys that say, I watch all your videos, but I have yet to subscribe. What are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you love what you see today in today's content because it helps support my channel and helps me to keep creating content. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells. Guys, you have to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe bell and you turn and click all because a lot of you always say you don't get the notifications when I go live or when I post certain videos. You have to click the notification bell, guys. Of course, today's video is sponsored by Heat Transfer Warehouse. You can get all these amazing products, the Walakut and the Siser puff. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up because I'm excited. I'm really excited to try out the Siser puff vinyl. Now, the Siser vinyl, I bought mine in the 5-yard rolls. You can get them by the sheets, I believe, or you can get them in larger rolls as too. I always buy the larger rolls because you save money in the long run. I bought orange, I bought beige, and I bought this wine. Some of the colors I wanted were sold out. I bought this nice wine. Y'all already know if y'all seen my sweatsuit video, I love this color. I love red. Red is my favorite color. The red I believe was sold out when I went to go get it in this size. So I got this nice wine color. And I think I might like this better because it's a deeper red. It's like a burgundy, like a cranberry. That's the best way I can describe it. And of course I got black. So now I have a bunch of different colors for the Walakut puff. Of course, it comes in the 5-yard rolls as well, but look at the difference right away. This one is a full 12-inch rolls versus the Walakut puff. This one is a 9.75, I believe, 9.75 inches. So you see, a little bit is left off from the roll, but you can still buy it in a full 5 yards as well. So now these are all of the colors that I have for the Siser and for the Walakut. So there's 3 different types of Walakut. You have the regular Walakut, you have the neons, and then you have the Puff Plus. I don't have any of the Puff Plus on me here, but it's a third one that you can use that will give you an extra 3D dimension. So you puff it twice. But the regular ones you press once, and the neon ones you press once. So I'm going to take you through all the different settings, your cut settings, your pressing times and temperatures, and I'm going to show you how you get the perfect puff with your Walakut and with the Siser, and then we're going to see which one puffs up the best. So the first one is going to be the neon puff vinyl. I'm pressing at 275 degrees Fahrenheit, medium pressure. Medium pressure is key. The Walakut you press from 8 to 10 seconds, but since the Siser is 10 seconds, I'm going to press them all at 10 seconds. So the Walakut neon puff is first, 275 degrees Fahrenheit, medium pressure, 10 seconds. Waiting for it to warm up. So today I'm using my brand new baby and I did a test cut. I didn't mean for it to be that big. I did a test cut on the machine and then I did my own settings inside. I'm just going to go ahead and take this out so you guys can see it better and so I can see it better. I just did a little candy cane And it cut perfectly. It cut perfectly. So this is the brand new Siser Juliet that I'm using for today because I know I haven't shown it in any other videos. So I thought I would use it today, of course. Inside the Leonardo design space, my cut force was on 10 and my speed was on an 8. Then I eventually took my force up to an 11 and I took my speed up to 10, and it worked perfectly on both puff vinyls, the Walakut and the Siser. Okay, so I just have a bummy shirt that I'm going to use as my test shirt. I'm just going to do one sample press to make sure I have it right. So I'm just going to place it over in the corner because I'm going to save and utilize all the space for whenever I'm testing out different vinyls and material. So because this one's the neon, I'm pressing at 275 and I need the medium pressure, guys, medium pressure. All right, and I'm pressing at 10 seconds. You do not need to cover it with a Teflon sheet. It's a hot peel. We want to make sure it puffs up perfectly right away. Guys, oh my god, I know I'm like so dramatic, right? Okay, look at this little candy cane heart. That looks so nice. Do y'all see the dimensions on the puff? Do y'all see that? That is so nice. I wanted something more intricate other than just, you know, like an all one piece. So now let's keep rocking and rolling. Now that we know we have the right temperature, time, and pressure, now we can press our puff vinyl. Okay, so I just tested the regular puff. That puffed up perfectly. This is the neon, this is the regular one. And I have a shirt right here. I'm trying to do, you know, how they do the same color on the same color, but I don't have a perfect match for the green. So I'm trying to see which one is going to look best on it. I don't know if I really like it, but I definitely don't like that on there. Alright, so I decided to go with the green. So we're going to press the regular green on Caden's green shirt. I'm just loving how fast and efficient the Siser Juliet is. Really easy to use. Gonna take that out. Alright, so now I'm just going to weed this out. And look at that. Look how easy that weeded. Gonna weed out the middle. I was gonna remove it off the mat, but I'm just gonna go ahead and weed everything out. Now this has like a line in between, so I gotta bring my light in closer and make sure I do it correctly. So just to show you what I'm talking about, it's like a really thin border, and I'm really curious to see how it's going to press and puff. Okay, so I gotta make sure I do this correctly, guys. It's a really thin line because I don't want to get the outer edge. I want to get that inner edge. Look at that. Loving this font. But let's see how it puffs with this. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish weeding that out. I just want to show you that really quick. Got to be really meticulous with this. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on the shirt. Okay, so this shirt I'm going to thread the way it's supposed to be done with this heat press. It's a threadable heat press. I have a full unboxing on this heat press. So I'm just going to thread this. Okay, so I already folded it in half. I pre-pressed it. Now I'm going to press this on here. I think these two colors would look nice. I'm thinking I should have did it a little bit bigger. Okay, about 3 fingers from the top. I got my center. Just going to place that down just like that. I'm pressing at 305 degrees, medium pressure. Medium pressure. I'm going to pull the shirt up just a little bit to get this edge off. Now you can press this one 8 to 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and press this one at 10 seconds. Here we go. Puff up. Boom. All right, guys. First of all, man, I got the little tiny... You gotta cut off those edges. You gotta cut off those edges. I can't believe I thought I cut it out. The box. A small little line from the box was left on there. I like the color, the two greens. You can't really see those borders, those edges, and that's fine. You definitely can't see it because it is so close. But look how that looks. Look at that puff. I'm gonna take some vinyl remover and remove that little line on the side. But look how that looks, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Too hype. in puff, baby. That's the regular Walakut puff, okay? Let's go on to the next. Again, we're comparing and we're gonna look at all of them up close once we're done. So now I'm going to use the neon pink. So I've only used this color once. Again, you want to put it shiny side up. I'm gonna put it shiny side up, and I might have to take my design this way instead, all right? Just because I've already used some of it. Make sure everything is on the mat. It's kind of rotating. And now I'm going to stick it in the cutter. Creating that box around it. Perfect. I like the fact that you can take this out in either direction. Okay, so I have a kids hoodie here. This is one of my kids hoodie from my collection. I'm going to be selling hoodies separately. So custom hoodies and of course 2 hype hoodies. So that's why I'm making this one. And I really want to see how it's going to look with the neon puff. I think it's going to look really nice up against the pink. This is the Walakut neon puff. It gets pressed at 275. And I'm going to press it upside down this time. Let me find the center, make sure I have the center of this, okay? Because I am going to be adding this to my collection to sell. So just so you guys can see that, 2 fingers from the top. All right, and we're going to press this and see how this one comes out. Medium pressure, 275, 10 seconds. Here we go. So I accidentally had it on firm pressure and it still turned out great, but I'm gonna do it again. So I cut out a second one. I'm gonna do it again just to see, because the other one, the pressure was too firm, and it says medium pressure. Now this does have a textured feel. When you go online and you look at the description, you'll see that it does have a textured feel to it. But I still want to see if that was because of it being too firm. Okay, so I'm gonna press it again. 10 seconds again, 275, medium pressure this time. See how that went down much easier? That's medium pressure. Let's see what type of look and effect we get now. It's a hot peel, same thing. So that's actually how it comes out. Okay, different. Almost looks like chantilly. Really different. I never really pressed the neon one before. So that's how the neon one is coming out, with that textured puff. Really cool effect. Let me know what you think. So I switched to my Cricut because of the offset, and I'll talk about that later. But I'm going to be now doing the Siser puff vinyl, and I'm going to offset it with the glitter vinyl. Of course, you would think I would use the Siser Juliet with the Siser vinyl, but because of the offset issue I was having inside of the software, I switched it. That way you get to see how it cuts on the actual Cricut as well. Okay? So first I cut out the Siser glitter using the regular glitter iron-on settings on more, and then I used the regular everyday iron-on for the puff vinyl. They both cut and weeded perfectly, but Siser just weeds like a dream. So I'm using this crop hoodie that I love from Bella & Canvas, so I'm praying that this design works out. So first I'm going to go ahead and layer the Siser glitter vinyl down, pressing at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. This is a warm peel, so you're going to let it cool off just a little bit and then peel it while it's warm. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work out. We're about to put on the Siser puff vinyl, but we're putting it and layering it on top of the glitter. Never did that before. So I'm hoping that it puffs up. I'm doing it upside down. I know y'all guys want to see, but that just leaves for a better reveal. This layered so perfectly. So I offsetted it, and now I'm going to puff it up. I'm going to press it at 280 degrees, 10 seconds, firm, even pressure. I'm hoping that the glitter does not mess it up. Y'all, fingers crossed, because I don't want to mess up my Bella Canvas crop hoodie. All right, here we go. Firm pressure. I'm nervous. That don't even feel like enough firm pressure. Boom. Here we go. Did it puff? Oh, good. Hayden, move your hand. My son is all in the way.
It's hot.
It's hot, but look at that puff. Guys, y'all can't tell me that's fire. Y'all can't tell me that's not fire.
Ooh.
Look at that. Sorry, I had to do something really quick and my camera got cut off, but I'll show it again, I promise. I really love the way that turned out, but now I'm going to take it up a notch. I'm going to combine all three of the different puff vinyls into one design. So I'm in my Leonardo design space using the Siser Juliet, and I'm just going to merge about 3 different SVGs. I got them from Creative Fabrica. All I'm doing is just mix and match in different pieces of SVGs together to make one bomb design. So now I'm hoping that this works because I'm going to merge all of the puff vinyls into one design. Let's see how it presses and puffs up together. And as always, don't forget to mirror your image when you're using puff vinyl. So like I said earlier, you can buy your Walakut by the sheet or you can buy them by the roll. So this is the Walakut red. You want to always put it shiny side up. So I'm going to place it down in the mat. You're cutting in reverse, shiny side up. So these are all the pieces I cut out with the different vinyls. This one is neon. This one is neon. Now the blue, when I did my sun shirt, they didn't all weed perfectly because they were much smaller. Now I made extra snowflakes because I thought they were going to mess up, but I didn't even need to because they all cut and weeded perfectly. So that's the neon. This is the Siser Easy Puff. And of course, the regular Walakut puff. Let's go ahead and layer all of these 3 different puffs together on a shirt. So I'm going to do mine on a V-neck. And I'm just going to go ahead and pre-press it to take the moisture out. I got it on firm pressure. I'm going to create that center line. That's what I'm going to do because I don't feel like using the ruler today. And I just want to show you guys a different method. This is sometimes the quickest and easiest method. Just fold your shirt in half and press it really quick. 1 second. Boom. Okay, so now I have my center, sort of. It's kind of off just a little bit. I hate when that happens, but at least I'll know. So now I'll know I'll just come over just a little bit more. And I'm going to start first with my Siser. When you're doing a V-neck, you don't do that 2-finger rule. You want to start right at the top because you have a lower neckline. So you want to start right at the top. So I'm pressing the Siser Easy Puff Vinyl, 280 degrees, firm pressure, 10 seconds. It was only on 8 seconds. And look at that. It's still puffed up. It's still puffed up perfect. The next one is the green. And I'm going to go ahead and create a fold in here. Okay, so now I'm doing the neons. You press the Walakut neon at 275, medium pressure. All right, medium pressure, 275. Okay, and I'm gonna just place these around. Just gonna place these around. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I take my pressure down because I do not want to forget that. Okay, I'm gonna put another one up there. All right, 275, medium pressure, 8 seconds. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and I can tell already it's puffed up. This is textured. I love the way that comes out. My Siser Easy Weed. I keep saying Siser Easy Weed, but the Siser Easy Puff Vinyl, not even affected. Not even affected. I love that the Christmas is like all crinkle. All right, last layer is the regular Walakut puff. I'm gonna add this one in here. I probably should have did the Christmas one last, the green last, but I needed it for the spacing, but I'm not sure how it's going to press with keeping the design like that. So now the regular Walakut puff, the colors are pressed at 305 degrees Fahrenheit at medium pressure still for 8 seconds. Okay, so before I press the actual of the Walakut, I just want you guys to see the dimension. Look at that dimension of the neon puff and the Siser puff. The blue and the green is the neon. The beige is the Siser. But I haven't pressed the red yet. Okay? So now let's press it again at a higher temperature and let's see if this changes. I'm not sure, but let's see. I hope I can keep those effects and those crinkles in the design. That puff is crazy. Y'all see it? Okay, here we go. 305, 8 seconds, medium pressure. Come on, come on, come on. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. That red. Woo, puffed. It flattened it a little bit, but it's still there. I'm gonna let it cool off. But look at that puff. Okay, so first we have the neon puff. This is the Walakut neon puff. And I don't want to get the camera reflection in it, but this one was textured. So look at that up close, how that is. And I want you guys to really see the puff. So I'm going to get the angles for you guys, but I really like how that came out. That's the neon puff. I love the pink on pink. So let me know what you guys think about the neon puff. So even though it said medium pressure, I pressed it at firm as well, and it still came out great, the same. So that was that one. This is the old one I did. That's the regular one. But this is the one we did today, the regular Walakut puff. Again, I said they have 3 kinds. I tried to take it out, but I couldn't get it out. So I smudged it, messed that up. But nevertheless, I like it. So as you see, it's smooth and it's straight. So let's look at it from the side. Don't mind that over there. Sorry about that. But this is the regular puff. As you can see, it's smooth. Really like how that came out. But that border, that line that was around it with the font, you can't really tell it's there, only just a little bit because it puffed up so much, and that way it kind of spread. Now this one right here, I love. This one was the Siser puff, but I layered it with the glitter. So I wanted to show you guys some dimension because, you know, you don't have to use it by itself. You can, you know, create an offset. You can layer it. There's some amazing stuff I've seen with the puff, but this one is pressed at 1 temperature, firm pressure. They're all hot peels, but the only difference with the Walakut is they have different temperatures. This one, all the colors, but they only have 1 type. These are different types of Walakut puff. The neon, they have the puff plus, and they have the regular puff. So you have to press them at the different temperatures. All of the Siser colors get pressed at the same time and temperature. Let me know what you think. I really like this one. All right. That's that one. And then this one, so I didn't know if it was gonna work. I put all of them on one shirt. So we got the Siser, we got the neon, and we have the regular Walakut. So it came out so great. And this is what it looks like from the side. Want to show you guys that puff. How everything came out and turned out great. Y'all know I love working with puff vinyl. So now that neon puff, that's the one that's textured. That's how you can tell. There is definitely some texture in there, and it just looks really great with the Christmas and with the tree. So I think I really picked the right one to use with the neon. So that's how they came out. Now mine, I weeded correctly. My son's, I forgot to weed out the little O and the deer antlers, but it's okay. It's for my son. He'll be fine. We're going to be rocking these for our Christmas game night. So let me know which one is your favorite. Who are you liking more? Okay guys, moment of truth. We have the Siser Easy Puff Vinyl versus the Walakut Puff. Which one do I like better after pressing all of them? Which one do I love? Which one do I think is the easiest? I'm going to be honest, I love them both because I love the fact that the Walakut has the neon options as well. Even though, you know, if you are mixing it, it gets tricky with pressing the different times and temperatures, and I'm pretty sure you can just pick a happy medium and press them all, but I would not do that with the Siser. I wanted to make sure I pressed them at the right temperature and setting, but I really love the textured one as well. It definitely adds a different variable, it adds a different dimension, so I really like the textured one. But I really love the fact that the Siser one is just easy. It's really easy and I love it. I'm not sure which one has more color options. The Siser might have more color options, but They're both great. They both puffed up great, as you can tell. So the Siser Easy one is easy to weave. I mean, they're both easy to weave, don't get me wrong. But this one, I don't have to worry about changing my time or temperature. It's the same for every color. All I gotta do is just switch out the color. It layers great, as you can tell, but they are both great. They are both great options no matter which one you choose. And guess where you can get them from? Heat Transfer Warehouse. The link is down below in the description box. As always, it'll take you directly to the Walakut Puff or the Siser. Try them both if you haven't tried them before, or try the other one if you've tried the other one, if that makes sense. Guys, either way, you can't go wrong. You need to add some puff to your life. Now, if you have not seen the first video, the original puff video, remember, go and watch that one. That one is adorable because my son is in there and we made a puff vinyl song that you definitely have to watch. You'll be singing puff it up, puff it up, puff it up as well. Thank you so much, Heat Transfer Warehouse, for sponsoring today's video. So you definitely want to create ways and find ways to be creative and incorporate the puff into your designs because it adds value to your designs and you can charge a little more. So using the puff vinyl adds some dimension, adds character, adds depth, and creates a unique design that your buyers will love and be drawn to. So don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notification bells. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. And as always, be blessed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Now go have a puffy day. That was corny. Okay, I'm out. Bye.